A man who goes by the name 10 says a couple of years ago gas prices weren't breaking his bank account. In 2020, AAA had the U.S. average at about $2.51 a gallon. He wants to know what gives.
This is outrageous. I don't know what's going on with the gas prices. Gas prices went from $4.19 to, what does that say, $4.60?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. I don't know if they wanted to get us. I just had to fill up my truck. It was $100. Before that, it was $65. Before that, it was $45. What they want to get out of me?
What's good, y'all? Y'all tapped in with another episode of the Slogan Report, brought to you by Duck No Wreck World Media, where the streets meet the industry and everything in between. Pause. It's your boy Gold in the Slogan, here to break down one of the wildest and rawest stories coming out of Rochester, New York. And the one thing I realized doing this YouTube thing is I'm gonna use this platform to shed light on underground artists, especially coming out of my hometown in Rochester, which is the heart of upstate New York. So today, we talking about the man, the myth, the movement, the entertainer, WhoDat10. WhoDat10? WhoDat10? That's the back from managing Beast Boy Nino, to building a name in the rap game, to earning his own title of the Rochester Street Mayor. WhoDat10 story is straight out of a Netflix series. And I'm giving y'all the exclusive breakdown. But hear me out. First, you already know to hit that join button for exclusive member-only content like deep dives on why Rochester underground scene stay slept on by the mainstream. And don't forget to cop some Intel Man merch, because real ones just don't watch the grind, they also represent it. So let's get it, beloved. Alright, let's take it back to the beginning. Before there was a WhoDat10, there was a Lazo, a young, hungry kid coming from Rochester, New York with a knack to making big power moves. Y'all might know him as a rapper, but he started off as a manager for Beast Boy Nino. You know, Beast Fam Goon, Ox shit, Pop shit, yeah, that one. But the way he got that gig was straight up legendary. At just 18 years old, Lazo pulled off the impossible. He secured a feature with Rich the Kid for Nino's track Culinary Arts, Cook, back in 2016. And get this, they had less than 24 hours to drive to New York City to book a session and link up at Quad Studios. To this day, Beast Boy Nino still doesn't know how Lazo made that happen. But that's just the kind of hustle and strategic mindset WhoDat10 got. After that, Lazo hit the road with Nino to Atlanta, where he spent 2 to 3 years soaking up the game, networking, and learning the ropes of the industry. But Rochester wasn't done calling him home just yet. Now here where the story takes a turn. Back in Rochester, Lazo gained a viral fame, not for music, but for his Facebook video that had the streets crying with laughter.
Yo, this shit probably going viral. This shit going viral, you hear me?
What that nigga LaFleur be doing?
Nigga Tim picked up the trash can.
Yo, big bag.
The man defended himself against his own cousin, who was caught stealing from his house using a garbage can and doing the LaFleur 2-time dance with his shirt off. The clip was pure comedy, but it also gave people their first taste of Lazo's wild personality. It wasn't long before his antics earned him a cameo in the late great LaFleur 2-times music video, Flex Up.
Baby!
Wavy Boy Productions.
LaFleur, hey, 2-time. I smoke gray, ayy, only gray, ayy. I've been smoking loud since the sex, gray. Pockets down swole like I less waist. And every time I find a boy I less waist. I smoke gray, ayy, only gray, ayy. I've been smoking loud since the sex, gray. Pockets down swole like I less waist. And every time I flex a boy I less waist. I got me designer, I ride for
That's when the city really started taking notice. After doing the bid for fraud in 2018, Lazel came home a new man with a new name, WhoDat10. WhoDat10, that's the back end. WhoDat10 stands for Who That Nigga with 10 bands, a nod for the stacks he was always known for flashing thanks to his hustle. His first big splash in the music scene came from his hood anthem Back End, WhoDat10. But here where things get messy. The song title sparked beef with RX Poppy, who claimed it was too close to his track Backhand. Him and RX Poppy already had history by him engineering one of his projects. The streets started buzzing, but instead of just responding with more drama, WhoDat10 let his music and his moves do the talking. Over the years, he became a household name in Rochester, and not only just Rochester, he became a household name in states like Atlanta, Florida, Orlando, Tennessee, and much more. But don't get it twisted, 10 Path hasn't been all W's. His involvement in the streets has been both a blessing and a curse. While it's giving him credibility and a loyal fan base, it's also held him back from breaking into the mainstream. Just this past March, 10 beat a gun case after his ex-homie snitched on him and tried to put the blame for a gun. It was a big win for him. This is just another chapter in the roller coaster in his life. WhoDat10 isn't just a rapper, he's an entrepreneur and a cultural force in Rochester. In 2023, he launched 10 Girls Club, a reality show.
You like to do it? You can copy, ain't you, Pip?
Can't do that on the show.
Oh, I did my own here. I will tell you to fill it, but we on national television.
That brought the city out to see women showcase their talents. Unfortunately, the first episode got deleted after a petty argument with the video man, Esco Films. But don't worry, 10's bringing it back in 2025. Then there's 10 and Friends Showcase, where he gave local artists a platform to perform. Over 300 people showed up from Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, Binghamton. Now the night ended out in violence, but let's not overlook the fact that the man has power enough to unite certain cities like nobody else. So here's the $1 million question. Can WhoDat10 lock in and take his career to the next level? The talent is there, the brand is there, the streets don't let you go easy. And 10's fast lane lifestyle might be the thing that holds him back. He's already making waves outside of Rochester, pulling up to the classic weekend in Orlando, seen with 1900 Rugrat, Bossman D-Lo, and more. The connections are building, but the focus has to come next. If 10 can balance his street credibility with discipline needed for the industry, he got the potential to be a real force. But the clock is ticking. The streets is always watching. And all that money he's getting, I don't really necessarily think he care about being a rapper or anything about the rap game. My thing for 10 is he needs to find his lane, but maybe his lane is exactly what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger than a rapper. He's starting to become an actual brand out here. And that's it for today's slogan report. WhoDat10 story is one for a hustle, a gift of raw talent. Will he make it mainstream, or will the streets keep pulling him back? Only time will tell. And one thing's for sure, he already is a legend in Rochester. Make sure you hit that join button for more exclusive breakdowns and behind the scenes stories. And don't forget to cop that Intel Man merch, because the grind don't stop and neither should your drip. Until next time, it's your boy Golden the Slogan signing off. Duck No Wreck World Media, where we keep our ducks in a row, cause over here we ain't ducking no wreck. It's your boy.